What's up, clever gamer? Shine here, playing Lane, and today I'm doing the video that I literally announced yesterday, but that video was supposed to go up a week ago, but you know, I procrastinate a lot, but today I'm not procrastinating today. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, and depending on how you answer, is the way this video is going to go. So, answer correctly. Haven't you ever thought that, hey, battleships from history, you know, from all over history, have you ever thought, hey, what would a battleship from history look like as an anime character? Well, if you've asked that question, Japan has given you answers. Japan and China apparently have given you answers. But today we're covering China's answer to that question. Because like, I can't play Japan's answer, you know, server, you know, IPs are locked. But today we're playing Lane, which it's basically like if you know what a Kanton collection is, or Cancol, it's like that. Only, it's kind of like that, but it's also a little different. But as you can see at the front, you see that the Neptune characters are here. Now, I'm recording this video during the collaboration between Lane and Neptunia, or Hyperdimension Neptune. So hey, let's go ahead and open up. And we're gonna load it up, and now we're gonna enter the server. So let's go ahead and log in. Yes, the game is in complete and utter Japanese, and there is no English. There is no English. All this is in Japanese. I can't read it. I can't read a thing. But hey, I know. But as you can see at the little bottom, there are some things that are in English. So you got tasks. You got the whatever that is. You got the academy. You got the equipment. You got the dockyard, and then you got wage. You got way anchor, and you got fleet. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show off my fleet. Right now, this is my favorite one right now. But if you look at my fleet, you're gonna be like, why did you choose this one? I like this one, but it's not my favorite one. Like I got multiple favorite ones, but here are all my. Here's fleet 1, and here is fleet 2. As you see, I got 2 different fleets of ships. But if I fill data, so I click this, it shows a more up close view of all my ships. I got all these in my ships. So now I don't know every name of every ship. I know this one here that I'm holding. This one's called Ranger. I know she's called Ranger, and this one is called Illustrious. And I think this one is maybe called Panzer. I think this one is called Panzer, but I do not actually know. Because, again, the game's in complete Japanese. You want to know how I know half this stuff? I had to look up the Wikipedia. The Wikipedia is your friend, kids. Always use the Wikipedia. Because this game actually does have a Wikipedia. So if you wanted to know any information about this game, I will leave a link to the Wikipedia down in the description. But now I'm going to show off this area here. This little this area. It's kind of like your own little personal hangout area. Because in this game, you actually it's how you level up your I said bots. Or you level up your ships. Now you can put them in this special area, and this special area actually increases your bots' level. So you can give them food, you can give them items. As you can see, my place is run down as all get up because I ain't got no money to pay for microtransactions, because microtransactions are for suckers and whales, which I'm neither of those things. And as you can see with that thing, that indicates that they're leveling up, even though I didn't feed them yet. So you gotta feed them. So yes, you got. You feed your battleship waifus. You know, you gotta feed them. You gotta feed them money. I don't know why I did that. Let me just do that again. So as you see, you can feed them all this kind of junk. I'm just gonna feed them soda because the fish actually increases the stamina bar, the gauge more. But the fish is expensive. You know, I gotta spend actual gems on the fish. I'm gonna say no to that. And I'm just gonna use soda for the rest because those fishes are not easy to come by. Because, like, let me show you. The fish cost, get out of the way. The fish, like, one fish costs 10 gems, and I'm like, them gems, we rarely get them gems, so I don't know if I'll be, so now they're going to be fed, and now they're going to level up. So good for them, good for my ships, good for them. Next thing you can do is this. This is the academy, which, in the academy, most things happen here. If you click here, also, if you see here, you see the Neptune characters are here. You see Neps there, you see, Blanc is there, you see Noir is over there, and you see Vert is over there. So hey, they're here. And you got this character, which I have no idea who she is, but there's a lot of fan art of her. Look, let me keep it 100. This game has a ton of fan art. If you didn't know this, fan art determines how active a community is on a game. So low amounts of fan art means community is not really that active. But if there's a high amount of fan art, community is pretty active. This thing literally, as of right now, this game in total has literally like 10,000 different pieces of fan art. I'm like 10,000. I'm like, no, it's like a lot more than that. It's like, oh, I think I'm like 1 million. I think it's like 1 million different pieces of fan art. And I'm like, how do y'all be drawing all this? I'm like, how y'all be drawing 10,000 pieces of fan art? But that's neither here nor there. It literally is a lot of fan art. Here, if you go right here, you can actually get certain, what I like to call a tune-up. So let's, for example, I think that's what you're doing here. I don't know. I don't read Japanese. All I'm doing is reading off whatever the Wikipedia says. So I'm gonna pick, who do I don't want to throw her into it in case I need her. I'm gonna pick. Now as you see, I have a lot of random bots that I really dislike. Look here, you know, look here. I'm keeping 100. We all know I only picked the real character. I only picked the real ones. Only the real ones, not the small ones. The best ones. Best ones. I'll do it to her because I mean I might actually use it. Let's pick who's not on squad. Maybe I'll do her, you know, because she's not even doing anything. So we do her, and then you just put her there, and then you pick a skill you want to give to her. Let's see. I got a choice of either of these. I'm gonna use that one. That should have enough. Okay, and then you just leave her there, and then you walk away. You leave, and that's about that, and that's about it. Here you collect money. Here you click that, you get a little mat. You get money here. So every time you come here, you get money for your funds, and you get oil here. So you get to collect your oil, which I already have enough oil. As you can see, I have a lot of oil. I've been drilling. If I click that icon, it will activate a story thing, but it's all in Japanese. So blunt, calm yourself, Blanc. Another thing you can do is, and the most interesting thing is, wage war. Now, before we do that, before I show you the battle system, the first thing I'm going to show you is how you get more robots. I keep calling them robots. How you get more ships. Now, if you see up top, you see this little thing. These little cubes. These cubes. You gotta buy them. Now, how do you buy cubes? I'm gonna show you. Not really. I'm not really gonna. Look here. I'm not buying no cubes. I'm keeping it 100. I ain't buying no cubes. But basically, you need gems. You can buy more gems by doing this. So you click this thing right here. With this character holding the gem, and you can come here and buy gems. As you can see, I need a lot more gems to, I need 300 gems to buy more of these things. But you can also do certain story missions and just log in. Just by logging in, you get gems. Now we can do last, but simply not least, the thing you came here for, the piece de resistance, the battleship thing. Now I don't know how to tune yet. I gotta read the Wikipedia for that, because again, there is an English Wikipedia for you English fans who would love to play this game, because this game is actually a Chinese game. It's actually a Chinese mobile game. But why mine is in Japanese is because there's a Japanese version, and I picked that one, which, by the way, I actually made the great call. Don't play the Chinese version, because literally right now the Chinese version is having some troubles. It's having some trouble. So if you're gonna play the Japanese version, which obviously I'm probably gonna have to show y'all how to get. One of these days I'm gonna make a video and show y'all how to get apps that you can get on the Play Store. I'll make a video one day, but till then, I probably won't end up having to make that. I'm probably gonna have to make that video, aren't I? But until then, let's go ahead and do the last but not least, the one thing I wanted to show you. It's time to stop yelling at me, ship. We don't got time for this. It's time for. I forgot. She's the UN something. She is the UN something. I forgot what her name is. But hey, if I remember, I'll just put it on the screen. But we're going into battle. Okay. We're gonna weigh anchor. So let's go. So here we are in stage 2. I'm pretty sure we're over the level that's already cleared. So we're gonna go in there. Let's see. We're gonna show off a mission. So I gotta bring both fleets. Let's bring the squad into battle. The squad's about to throw these hands. Alright, we got level 14. Probably in the next episode, I'm going to have to put her back in that room and get her leveled up. So we're going to go ahead and send her into battle. Ranger's going into battle, so here we go. Now, the way the battle system works is kind of like this. And I'm going to show you. And I'm pretty sure you watched the preview. If not, you wouldn't be interested in this at all. And the fan art is back. Because the game actually does incorporate a lot of different fan art into it, or I think either special or fan art. So yeah, there's that. My throat is on fire. Jesus Christ. So I was wait. Okay, and we're in. So as you can see, it has this little control stick at the bottom, and you can control your ship. You can move left and right, but you cannot control how you shoot. So the thing about this game that is kind of irritating is you cannot control when you fire. It's just that you can move out of the way, but you cannot control when you fire. So it's kind of like auto fire, and these things right here, you see the one icon on the left. So you see this on the left, this is the cannon. This on the right is the torpedo, and this are the planes. This is what controls the plane. So you have to wait till the gauges get full before you can fire. So I'm gonna get in front of him. And there's Illustrious firing her weapons again. And this is basically how the gameplay is. It's basically like kind of like that one other game I can't remember. Not Frontline. It's not Frontline. It's the other one. So when your gauges, when these gauges up the bottom get full, you can fire torpedoes. Fire torpedoes. You can use your cannons, or you can fire airplanes. And this is basically how the gameplay goes. But if you haven't noticed, right here at the top of the screen, there is a. Why are we at the bottom? Get back up. There is a little thing up there. Now that will auto play the game. That will make the game play on its own, if you don't want to do that. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I got a ship out of this. Sweet. Also, by playing the missions, you get ships out of this. So I got. Stop. So there you go. Now I got another one. So that's how you get ships. That is basically it. If I'm not forgetting anything else, I think I got everything. I don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting. I think that's it. There's also obviously this is more like a brief overview more than a deep dive into this game, because obviously I gotta read the Wikipedia again. But that's about it. So if I missed anything, leave a comment and I will probably address it in another video later on. But that is about it. That is about it. And I'm actually gonna change my favorite waifu now, because guess look here, I use the word waifu ironically. I don't use it seriously, but I'm gonna change it to, I don't know who's my favorite. Who's my favorite now? Well, you know what? I already know who's gonna be the thumbnail. I'm gonna use Illustrious as a thumbnail, because why not? Because people are gonna click on it because Illustrious is here. So why not make Illustrious the? There you go. So I'm gonna put Illustrious as the thumb. Look here, you better believe I'm gonna get an uptick of viewers just because she is here. You better believe it. If I don't, I'm gonna laugh. Well, anyway, this is Shine Zero signing out, and goodbye. Thank you for watching this video on. Why does everyone want to speak when I want to speak? That's so rude. Well, thank you for watching this video. I forgot the game's name. It's Jesus Christ, I can't even say the game's name. I'm out. Whatever. Shine Zero. What the heck? Shine Zero signing out, and goodbye.